Hello everyone, this is the Blue Dragon Gamer, and continuing where we left off in level 9, we are about to head inside the cave. Inside we see Blink. Let's talk to him.
Meet again, Spyro. I'm looking forward to exploring in this area. I'm always up for a challenge. Underground in tight spaces and freezing cold. I love it. Should I explore below ground?
We are now given a task to let Blink explore. All we need to do is complete Blink's challenge on easy and hard setting to receive a dragon egg and light gem respectively. First, the easy setting for the dragon egg. To the left, we have some boxes to break which contain gems, and we also see some gems frozen in the ice. As you can see, our laser blaster doesn't work, so just leave a bomb next to it. This seems to do the trick. Next to some more frozen gems, we have a spot to dig up. We also have some more boxes to break. Further ahead, we need to watch out for the giant snowballs rolling back and forth. In front of the plant root, we have another spot to dig up. Here we see we can climb up, but let's start by checking along the bottom first. Through the opening, we see an Eskimo enemy in the distance to defeat. We also see a skeleton enemy running around. Let's take it out as well. Here we see some bear trap enemies that attack when you get close. For these type of enemies, just use a bomb to defeat them. Let's also defeat the other skeleton enemy. As you can see, our laser blaster doesn't work on them. Oops, I overshot it. Along with the skeleton enemy on the ledge, we also see a caterpillar enemy. They do take a couple hits to go down. On the ledge, we have some boxes to break. At the top, we also have a metal crate to break. Here we see yet another skeleton enemy to defeat. Now to use a bomb to blast through the door. Inside we have some snow bunnies if we need to recover. We also have another spot to dig up. Here we find our first dark shard to destroy. On our way up, we have another spot to dig up. Continuing up, we do have some plant roots in the way. Simply shoot them to make them recede. This makes getting up a little easier. At the top, we do have another caterpillar enemy to defeat. You do need to be careful of the acid it shoots. Now to jump down on the ice, being careful not to fall in the water. Now we are ready to head up. At the top, we have another spot to dig up. We also have some more plant roots to get past. Use a bomb to break the ice wall. Quickly get across before the platform gives out, and watch out for the swinging axes. Here we see that we'll need to get across using the ceiling, and be careful not to fall. First on the left, we see an Eskimo enemy to defeat. We also see a caterpillar enemy to defeat. Now on the right, we have another Eskimo enemy to defeat. We also have another caterpillar enemy to defeat. Now we can head across the ceiling and start by going to the left. Here we see another spot to dig up. Don't worry about the enemy on the ceiling and just simply avoid it. Now to get the gems on the right. Here we see another one of those bug-like enemies crawling on the ceiling. Again, there is nothing we can do about them, so just avoid them. Across, we see another Eskimo enemy along with the caterpillar enemy to defeat. Now to head over there and pick up the gems. We also have another spot to dig up. Now to wait for the enemy to pass. Here we see some rubble to dig through, leading to the next area, along with some snow bunnies if we need to recover. At the bottom, we have some metal crates to break, as well as the second dark shard to destroy. Now to go to the next area. Here we have a few boxes to break and 2 ways to go. Let's start by going to the right. Use a bomb to blast through the door. Once inside, we are quickly attacked by some caterpillar enemies. We also see the third dark shard to destroy, along with some frozen gems. We also have another spot to dig up. At the top, we see an Eskimo enemy on the ledge to defeat. We also have some mines to destroy using our bombs. We can now see another Eskimo enemy on the ledge across from us to defeat. Now to go over and pick up the gems. That's the top cleared, so let's head along the bottom. Here we have some snow bunnies to recover our health, along with a bunch of Eskimo enemies to defeat. We also have some gems frozen in the ice to get. Across, we see two skeleton enemies running around, along with a Yeti enemy to defeat. Let's just get the gems first before we defeat them. Over by the torch, we have another spot to dig up. Here we see a couple of Yeti enemies throwing barrels. Reminds me a bit of Mario with Donkey Kong throwing the barrels. Here we see the fourth Dark Shard to destroy. Simply take them out from a distance to stop them from throwing barrels. Here we have some more Yeti enemies throwing barrels. Again, take them out from a safe distance. Here we see the last Dark Shard to destroy, along with some rubble to dig through. Don't bother digging through because it just leads back to the beginning. This completes the easy setting, and in return we get a dragon egg.
Here you go, Spyro. I found you a dragon egg. Should I try again and see if I can find you a light gem?
Now the hard setting for the light gem. As you can see, the layout of the level is pretty much the same. Again, let's break the boxes and get the frozen gems in the ice. Let's also dig up the gems at the beginning. Watch out for the giant snowballs as you make your way down. I guess we weren't as lucky this time and got flattened. Now to dig up the spot by the plant root. Again, we'll head along the bottom first. Now to take care of the Eskimo enemy along with the skeleton enemies, and of course take care of the bear trap enemies. Let's not forget about the caterpillar enemy at the top to defeat. Now to go over and get the gems. Here we see the metal crate has been replaced with our first dark shard to destroy. Now to use a bomb to blast through the door. Upon entering, we have a caterpillar enemy to defeat. Now to dig up the spot against the wall. Let's recover our health and destroy the second dark shard. Up the stairs, we have another spot to dig up. Now to continue up past the plant roots and defeat the caterpillar enemy at the top. Now to carefully jump down on the ice without falling in the water. Now we are ready to go up. Here we have the spot at the top to dig up. We also have the third dark shard to destroy by the plant roots. Now to use a bomb to blast through the ice wall and get past the plant roots. Again, quickly jump across the platform before it gives out and watch out for the axes. Well, at least we didn't fall in the water. Let's try this again. There we go. This time on the left, we see two Eskimo enemies along with a caterpillar enemy to defeat. We also see two Eskimo enemies on the right along with a caterpillar enemy to defeat. Now to start by getting the gems on the left. Let's also dig up the spot on the ground. Now to go get the gems on the right, but let's wait for the bug enemy on the ceiling to come back. Again, there is nothing we can do about this enemy, so just avoid it. Now to quickly get across before the other bug enemy on the ceiling gets us. We should be safe here, so let's take care of the two Eskimo enemies along with the caterpillar enemy across from us. Now to go over and get the gems. Let's also dig up the spot on the ground. Now to wait for the bug enemy on the ceiling to go by. As you can see, our laser blaster doesn't work on it. Let's recover our health. Now to destroy the 4th dark shard and break the metal crates. We are now ready to continue to the next area. After destroying the boxes, we'll again go to the right and blast through the door. Now to defeat the 2 caterpillar enemies on the other side. Here we have the 5th dark shard to destroy along with some frozen gems. Let's also dig up the spot on the ground. Now to make our way up. Let's take out the Eskimo enemy on the ledge. Now to destroy the mines to get across. Now we can take care of the other Eskimo enemy and go pick up the gems. Looks as if some of the gems got stuck in the wall. At the top is the 6th dark shard to destroy. Now to head along the bottom, but let's see if we can get the gems. Okay, we managed to get the gems that were stuck. Now to defeat the Eskimo enemies and get the gems frozen in the ice. Along our way, we see the 7th dark shard to destroy between the frozen gems. This time we see there are 2 Yeti enemies along with the 2 skeleton enemies to defeat. Remember to dig up the spot on the ground by the torch. Let's take care of the 2 Yeti enemies throwing the barrels. Now to head across and destroy the 8th dark shard. At the top, we find the 9th dark shard to destroy. Now to defeat the other 2 Yeti enemies throwing the barrels. At the top, we have a third Yeti enemy waiting for us. Again, the rubble to dig through just leads back to the beginning, so don't worry about it and destroy the last dark shard. This completes the hard setting, and in return we get a light gem.
There, I found you a light gem. That's it for now, but you know I'm always willing to go back at any time and explore, just for fun.
This completes letting Blink explore. Now to destroy the rock to get some gems along with the metal chest. This is the end of part 2 of level 9 Frostbite Village.